What's going on, you guys? Hope you're all well. I've had a few questions this week with a lot of people asking me how to get motivation in the gym, how to just feel more motivated overall because they've been lacking motivation, especially post lockdown. Now we're out of lockdown from April, I remember. So, I compiled a list of my top 5 reasons why you're probably not motivated or demotivated in the gym and life in general. So, number 1, which is you do not know what you're doing. There's so many people in the gym that just come to the gym and they still come every day. They come every day, but they don't know what they're doing. A lot of people go on YouTube, they go on Instagram, but they're following it, but then still not, they don't understand what they're doing. What I recommend, and I am a personal trainer myself, but I am a massive advocate of having a mentor. So either a personal trainer or having someone ask questions. And it doesn't have to be a massive list of, well, it is just say, okay, cool. How do I build my legs? Okay, what are the top 5 exercises? And ask someone who has the legs, and it was already in that field. Whether you want a personal trainer or it's a regular gym goer, just ask them and start doing that. Focus on that. Focus on one thing at a time, and then focus on legs. Try to build your legs, or if it's your upper body, try to do something. But I would always say, ask someone. Just speak up. I know it can be quite daunting in the gym. If you can't speak to another gym goer, just ask a personal trainer for advice. That's what we're here for. Number 2 is you do not want it bad enough. So a lot of people come to the gym as well just to come to the gym, like it's a trend, and they're not lacking the motivation. They're just showing up for no reason, and they say they want to lose weight, or they want to lose fat, or they want to build muscle, but yet they're not really doing the work. It's because you don't really want it bad enough. You have to want it bad enough. Because there's going to be times where you don't feel like you're progressing, you don't feel like you're getting to your goal, like you're not getting to your goal fast enough. But the process is what you have to follow. And if you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to get there. You are not going to get there. So write down a goal and stick to it. You have to stick to it. If you don't want it bad enough, then don't even attempt it, because you're not going to get it. What I would say is, really, if you really want it, write this goal down, have an end goal, and break it down. Break down the goals down, and then make it a bit more attainable. That keeps you a bit more excited. Yeah. Number 3, which is you're not enjoying the process, which leads me off from my last answer. So you're not enjoying what you're doing. I see so many people come to the gym and they're training, but they're not actually enjoying the process. So training is hard. Training is hard. Cardio, I don't personally like doing cardio, but I use headphones on and I put on a good playlist, or I might watch something to make it more enjoyable. Training, actual physical training, there's certain things I don't like, certain ways of training that I don't like. I don't like the slow ones. I like to squeeze, and I like to challenge myself in the gym. So whether it means hitting reps, high reps, or change it up and going a bit heavier, or setting myself a new goal, whether it's, to gain, 20 kilos on my bench press or my squat, I might just do that and then give myself a time and period when I want to hit it by, and then I focus on that one thing. Actually just making it slightly more challenging for myself each and every single day. I come to the gym, I have a mission to reach my overall goal, which is possibly to, gain 20 kilos, as I said before, on my bench or squat. So you have to make it enjoyable for yourself. So whatever that means, whatever that means what you're doing, you need to be making sure that you're focusing on making it more enjoyable. Cool. Number 4, which is other life issues. Now, I'm a massive believer in this, because I've suffered from that. When my mindset is not focused on the gym, my mind's elsewhere. So I might be present in the gym, but my mind's not present, and I'm really not getting that contraction. And when I'm not getting that contraction, I don't really get the pump that I want, and it really demotivates me, and it makes me want to go. Sometimes I come to the gym and I'm not feeling it, especially I've got let's just say financial issues, relationship issues, or just something that's happened outside of the gym, and it's just played on my mind. And I just haven't been feeling it. So what I would say is, don't force it. Focus your attention on sorting those other issues out outside. If it is going to be something long that's going to be an ongoing issue for you, I would say reduce your expectations. Don't try to do so much of one thing and then try to do so much of the other, because it never works out. What I would tell you to focus on is slow down a bit more, slow your mindset down, dedicate some time for your issue, your outside issue, and dedicate some time for yourself, which is in the gym. It could be cardio, it could be just training. Even if it's half an hour, your goal is to get in and get out. And then you can focus on all the other bits. That's what I would recommend. And last but not least is your low energy diet. You have a low energy diet. Now, we tend to cut down our carbs or even cut down our meals when we want to lose weight or fat. But what happens also, your brain runs off glucose, which is obviously derived from carbs. And without that, if you're deficient in that, it slows you down. So, as I said, if you've got a slow mindset, your energy is going to be off. You're going to feel slow, you're going to feel sluggish, and you're not really going to want to do nothing. As a competitive bodybuilder myself, having done so many shows and stuff, can't remember how many, a lot of the times when I'm during my prep, I am very irritable when my carbs are really low. I lose my memory. I can't remember anything at all. So what I would suggest for you to do is don't cut your carbs off completely, cut them down. And if you're eating a lot of saturated fats as well, that also plays a massive part in having low energy food. As I said, we are all energy. And if you consume low energy foods, you will give out low energy. So I would always recommend having high energy foods, getting some greens in. If you eat meat, try to not to have so much fatty meats. I would say stick to some clean steak, chicken, fish. And that's it. That's what I would say. So this is one of my first videos. I did say I was going to start rolling out some more videos, some more helpful videos. So if this is very helpful to you, or if you find any value from this, drop a like down there, and then shout me if you need anything else.